Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. We're going to keep on introducing the new sets of basics for this month, both the beginner and intermediate sets of fundamental skills in rotation. But first, let's go ahead and bow in and start with a warm-up. Come to attention and bow. All right, real quick, we're going to be reviewing some of the basic skills from last month with our warm-up. We're going to be doing a block punch combo, down block punch, okay? Then we're going to be doing a low, middle, front kick, okay? So we'll be kicking low, middle on our front kick, all right? So getting that out of the way first, so we do this continuous for the warm-up sake. So we're going to get into front stance, left foot in front, down block, punch. Here we go. 1, block, punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From where you are at the low middle kick. 1, 2, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, let's circle our head around. Out of the way. And arms, big circles forward. And backwards. Cross. Up and down. Good. Twist the body. Good. Circle the hips around. Other way. Good. Feet in, knees. Other way. Good. Circle the leg outward, then inward. And switch. So let's get started with the basic skills for this month. We're going to be putting those together with some movement. Specifically, with the beginner skills, we're going to be using front stance. So front stance movement, starting with your hands on the hips. We're going to move our feet in a circular fashion inward and then out for the full length of the step. Don't be tempted to bring your feet up and step only part way with those steps. This is no longer front stance. We need to step it all the way forward. Bend the lead knee, toes towards the front, all the way. And then we go backwards and just repeat the same thing in reverse. Slide it, circle back, okay? Again, 1, forward, 2, and 3, and then backwards. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, let's take the high block that we're working on. Again, remember, the high block is going to come across the stomach and then shoot upward at an angle. So it's going to make contact and kind of slice through an incoming linear attack. That's going to deflect the attack away rather than try to meet it and smash it. Okay? You're able to move a lot more force by simply redirecting it than trying to meet it head on and stop it. Okay? That way the smaller, lighter opponent can overcome the bigger, stronger opponent because they're just deflecting that motion away rather than try to meet it head on. So across and up. All right? Coming forward, lead hand is up. 1, circle steps, coming through the middle to do the block. 2, 3, same thing now going backwards. 4, 5, 6. Now forward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now, spear hand, nukite. Fingers are straight, thumb is tucked down. As I step forward, I strike with the other hand. Always same side here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forward. 1, 2, 3, backward. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to shift into that kick. We've got to change that stance just a little bit. So we're going to put our feet on opposite corners of a square. Mine works fairly well in the squares that we've got here, but if Aylin tries to do that, she's going to be way too far apart, so she's going to shrink her square so it's proportional to her body. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a shuffle step. Right? Our shuffle step is where our feet are going to come and they're going to meet on the same line, and then the lead foot steps back out again. Most of the time when we talk about shuffle step, we're going to be all on one line moving forward, and we shuffle forward or backward. Or we're really close here and we shuffle forward or backward. Right? When we're working on basics, that works well. But just to keep this in mind, when I'm moving forward, I'm going to be bringing my back foot up to the same line, and the front foot stays on that line and steps forward. But I'm not going to start bringing them together, because if I keep my feet apart in a fighting stance, I'm going to be moving sideways at an angle. Sometimes we'll do that, but not moving forward. Okay, so moving forward, I bring the foot up, and it comes up to the line, or I bring it back, but my feet maintain the same width. All right, so it's almost like they're on their own individual lines moving forward, and they don't step off of them. So I'm coming forward to that line. My feet will be side by side here, but have the same width when I step out. Okay, so let's give that a try. Hands up, shuffle step, 1, step, step, 2, step, step, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to add the kick to that. This time as I slide up, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you slide up, and you're going to turn your body so the toes are pointing towards the side. Then you're going to lift up that lead leg, knee and the foot, same level, foot back, snap the kick, and step down. Now look, one of the things that's going to happen is you're going to be wanting to step your feet down in the same line because your hips are going to turn. And you're going to forget to return those hips to that fighting posture. So after that kick, make sure you turn your hips back, get into that fighting posture. We turn them into the kick, and we recover them back as we step down. So again, I slide up. I'm already getting my hips in position. Lift the knee and the foot up, snap the kick, then turn those hips and step the foot down. Then I'm ready to go. When it's time to turn and look the other direction, I just simply shuffle my feet over. Now my rear foot is the lead foot, and I'll practice kicking with that one on the way back. Sliding up, knee in the foot, snap the kick, turn the hips, and down. Okay, let's reset back at the beginning and do those together. Ready? And 1, feet up, knee and the foot up, kick, turn the hips, down into fighting position. 2, up, kick, twist and down. And 3, up, kick, step and down. Now, adjust your feet and turn. Now your other foot will be in front. Ready? 1, up, kick, down, and recover the hips. 2, up, kick, down. 3, up, kick, and down. I ran out a little space there at the end, or to hit this back wall. So turn it back around. Let's continue doing that again. Forward and then back. Ready? 1, shuffle, kick, down. 2, shuffle, kick, down. 3, and down. Now, switch the feet. Coming back. 1, 2, and I'm going to move back, give me some space, and 3. Good, and turn. All right, so getting into our intermediate skills for May, we're talking about our outside forearm block, we're talking about the back fist, hammer fist motion, and we're going to be talking about back kick. So let's get started with the block and probably the more complicated footwork we've got, because we're going to be using horse stance. So watch what we're going to do. I'm going to be standing sideways in horse stance on the balls of my feet. That's the part by your tiptoes. I twist my body. Then I'm going to bring my knee straight up to my forward line of motion. And then I'm going to twist my body on the ball of the foot still on the ground, that base leg. Twist it, stomping down. Turn again. Knee comes straight up, stomping down. Now, just look towards the back. Twist on the balls of the feet. Knee comes up, stomp it, and then we twist. Knee comes up and stomp. Let's do one set of that together. Ready? Horse stance. And 1, twist, knee up, stomp. 2, twist, knee up, stomp. Look the other way. 3, twist, knee up, stomp. 4, twist, knee up, stomp. All right. Now, let's add the hands to that. So I'm doing an outside forearm block. So let's get that hand up, set for that block. It's coming from our open side to close off the line. So as I turn, I'm going to turn that arm and it's going to go straight. Then as my leg comes up, so does my arm here. Then I stomp it down and block. Turn, arm goes straight, knee, arm up, and block. Then I just get set on the other side. Turn, up, block. Turn, up, block. Let's do that together. 1, 2, other side. 3, 4, and again. 1, 2, switch. 3, 4, Good. Recover. So now we're going to move into the hammer fist, and we're going to be using hammer fist on this one. It would still work as a back fist, but in this case, I'm going to be extending all the way out, smashing through with the hammer fist, as opposed to that whipping motion of the back fist. So I'm still going to be in horse stance, so let's just watch these feet. I'm going to have two different types of cross steps here. One where the foot steps behind and one where the foot steps forward. I want to try to stay in a straight line, so I want to be careful not to step my foot too far behind my lead foot as I cross step behind. Otherwise, I step out and I'm about a foot's distance back, and I cross it again, and I'll end up being another foot's distance behind, and I make a diagonal line across the floor. So I want to bring this rear foot across as close as I can make it, knowing that I'm not going to get all the way. I can't cross this all the way, and I step out. I'm still going to be making some backward progress coming down the line, and I can adjust for that when I get to the end if I need to, just to move those feet forward. So I cross step, step out. Again, stepping out horse stance each time. Cross step, coming in behind, and step out. Let's do that together. Hands on the hips. Ready? And 1, stepping behind, foot steps out. 2, foot's behind and out. And adjust as you need to. Ready? Going back the other way. 1, behind and out. 2, behind and out, and adjust. Okay? So while I'm doing that, as my feet come together, I'm going to cross my hand in front and step out with a hammer fist. Okay? So extend the hand out. As the feet cross, the hand's going to come back, smash out as the lead foot continues. Ready? And 1, 2, go the other direction. 1, 2. All right. And adjust. Hand out. This time we're going to do that, but we're going to cross our feet in front. So let's apply the same principles moving forward to the side of our body with our foot crossing in front. 1, cross and out. 2. And then adjust, coming back. 1, 2. All right, relax. So we're going to go ahead to that back kick, and as you remember from the last video, we did back kick, but we started with our body already turned. All right, we lifted up the foot, we looked over the shoulder, we extended, we stepped it back into our position here, and we just kept going from that side. And we'd switch, we'd look, we'd kick, bring it down. Well, now we're going to get the turn into that because I want to move forward, but if I'm doing back kick behind me, I can't move forward with the kick. So I've got to turn my body so that the kicking direction is the same direction as my forward motion. So I'm going to turn my body, and I'm going to lift up my lead leg now, the leg that's towards the back of the room, kick, sit down behind me, and finish the turn. Now I'm set up to turn the other direction, turning towards my rear leg, which is my left this time. Look, kick, set it down, and finish the turn. Then we'll just simply reset to go back the other way. Turn and kick, set it down, finish the turn. And turn and kick, finish the turn. Let's do that together. Hands are up, ready? And 1, turn, look, kick, set it down, finish the turn. And 2, turn, kick, finish the turn. All right, now let's reset. Right foot's going to be in front. And 3, turn and kick, reset. 2, turn and kick, and recover. Good. And turn it back. All right, one more set all together. 1, turn, kick, down, and up. 2, turn, kick, reset it, go back. 1, turn and kick. 2, and recover. All right, so that's the end of the lesson plan for today. We're going to go ahead and do some stretching and cool down here, but it's not the end of your workout. Go ahead after the flexibility training. Check out those kata videos online and practice the kata that you're working on. Both the things that are in focus for this month, the stuff that you know already, and whatever it is that you're working on for your next promotion. And if you have any questions or need some help with that, make sure you catch us in those live sessions online each week where we can watch what you're doing and give you some feedback in real time. Okay, let's get started with those stretches. All right, bring your feet together and hang it over. Good. Bring it back up. Step your feet out. Hang it down the middle. Now, take it over to one side. Pull. And other side. And pull. And middle, and bring it up. Now we're going to step out a little bit wider and do that sumo stretch. So legs are out, bend it down, good squat position. Then you kind of bend forward, get the elbows on the inside, and push those knees outward. Good. Now we'll start rocking those knees from one side to the other. And bend the right leg, lean it over to the right. And to the other side. And straighten it back up. And stretch those legs out as wide as they'll go. And walk it forward and back. Forward and back. And have a seat. And reach it forward. And take it to one side, reaching out. And other side. And bring those feet in. And push those knees down. And grab the toes and pull your nose down. And come back up. All right, so that's the video for today. Carry on with your individual kata and fighting sets at home. and just shoot us any questions that you have or catch us in those live sessions. Ready? Attention. Bow.
Bye-bye.